Hey, what's going on, family? So it's me, Chris Francis, your favorite Hampton Roads real estate agent. Um, so today it's cold calling chronicles, right? So I'm cold calling, and I pull this lead, and the name on the lead, the first name is Pride, 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 right? And the last name is Superior, Superior, right? Pride Superior. So there's no LLC, right, or any signs of it being a business. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't I don't think that's a real name. Um, but again, as you learn in cold calling, hence the whole cold calling chronicles, you can find a name that you come across things that you don't think are names all the time, and they are. And then sometimes you come across something that you think is a real name, and it's not. And then sometimes you come across stuff you just don't know. Like this could go either way. So I'm like, I'm not gonna call that, and I'm like, just go ahead and call it. So I did. I called it, and it's ringing. There's like five or six numbers, and I get to the last number, and the guy answers, and he's like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Hey, is this Mr. Superior?" And he's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Hey, man, I might have the wrong number." So that's kind of a line that I use. If it kind of goes a little bit left, I'm like, "Hey, I may have the wrong number, but are you so and so, or I'm looking for so and so?" Or maybe I'll say, I'm looking for the owner of, you know, ABC, 123 address. And that's what happened. And he was like, "Oh man, actually, no, that's not, I don't own that." He was like, "But like, I'm an investor. Like, are you an investor?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an investor and I'm an agent." And so he and I got to talking, and come to find out, it is a property that his uncle owns, and his uncle is an investor and a rehabber and a builder, and has a lot of things going on right now in real estate in the Hampton Roads area, and so I don't know how his number got attached to it, but it is his uncle, and he does work with him, so that's probably how it happened. But we actually wound up having a great conversation, and exchanging numbers, and it looks like we'll probably get together and do some business here together uh, here in the future. And so, just another takeaway from cold calling, you never know who you can find, who you'll come across, and the relationships that you wind up building unintentionally, accidentally, just because you called them, and you wound up having a great conversation. You never know who you will be able to help, or who will be able to help you. Just in conversations. So I say all that to say, if you're on the borderline of cold calling and not cold calling, um, cold call. Get into it. Don't be afraid to talk to people, and just in life in general, outside of cold calling. Like, don't be afraid to talk to people, to speak to people. In the grocery store, in the doctor's office, in the elevator, church, wherever it is that you might be. Just talk to people, and it doesn't have to be necessarily always about business. I am in sales. I'm in real estate, and so that naturally always comes up at some point, because it's important to me that people know who I am and what I do, right? Because everything leads back to that, um, to a degree. So I always kind of find a way to interweave that into conversations, but I don't necessarily lead with it, and it's not the center of the conversation. I just like to talk to people, and man, you find the most interesting things and the most interesting people, and you hear the most interesting stories, um, just by being out and open and being willing to talk to people. So do that, and just kind of keep that in mind. And that's all for today. I know it's been a while since I've been on here with a cold calling chronicle, um, but I wanted to get back out here and talk to your family. So yes, if you're in the market for real estate, you're looking to buy or sell anything in the Hampton Roads area, reach out to me, Chris Francis, your favorite Hampton Roads real estate agent at 757-572-6941. You can email me at Kingdom Realty Group LLC at yahoo.com. If you are looking for property management, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me for property management. If you are looking or thinking about getting into real estate, reach out to me. If you're in real estate and you're an agent and you're looking for a new brokerage, reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, let's talk. All right. I think that's it. Uh, Today is Friday, May 29th, and I hope everybody has a great afternoon, a great day, and a great weekend. Finally, we got some sunshine, some good weather outside. So have fun, be safe, take care. Love you guys. Talk to you later.